Race to fill the seat vacated with the death of Senator Dianne Feinstein is tightening, with the March primary just weeks away.
Democrat Adam Schiff has a commanding lead in the race and is taking aim at his Republican rival, former Dodger great Steve Garvey. It is a crowded field, but there are four leading contenders, three Democrats and a lone Republican, each trying to stand out. KTLA's John Finilio here now with more on how the race is unfolding. John.
Sharon, Micah, this race is much more of a slugfest than you might think. That Burbank Congressman Adam Schiff is taking aim at his GOP opponent and not his leading Democratic rival here in Deep Blue, California, says a lot about who he wants to run against in a fall runoff. In the race for U.S. Senate in California, Democratic Congressman Adam Schiff has a commanding lead, but he's facing tenacious competition.
Well, I think it's disappointing that Representative Schiff is playing a political game here.
Orange County Democratic Congresswoman Katie Porter firing back after Schiff's campaign released an ad elevating the only Republican in the race, former Dodger Steve Garvey.
Steve Garvey, the leading Republican, is too conservative for California. He voted for Trump twice and supported Republicans for years, including far-right conservatives.
As with everything in politics, there is a strategy here. A new poll shows Porter and Garvey tied for second place behind Schiff, with Oakland Congresswoman Barbara Lee trailing them. All of the candidates are vying for first or second place in the March primary, with the top two facing off in a November runoff. So why would Schiff go after Garvey and not Porter? Simple. In a state where Democrats outnumber Republicans 2-1, Garvey is easier to beat in a runoff, and Porter wants that fight.
This election is about voters deciding who they want to represent them. And he's, in effect, erasing two progressive Democratic women, but by characterizing the race as just about between him and Garvey. And the fact that this ad went up just hours after we learned that the Republican candidate doesn't have enough money to run any ads really, I think, reveals that this is a cynical effort to manipulate voters.
Schiff getting a big boost Thursday with an endorsement from former Senator Barbara Boxer, who initially said she would remain neutral in the race.
There's been more than one attack by Katie Porter on Adam Schiff. The first one was in the debate. She accused him of taking dirty money. Now, Adam is playing by the rules of the game. Katie Porter, if she doesn't take PAC money, that's fine. You could say that. But don't go after a fellow Democrat after you've taken his money in the past for your House race.
I think Senator Boxer did a good job representing California. With regard to the PAC money, the facts are what the facts are. Representative Schiff, during his 20-plus year career in Washington, has taken over $1 million in corporate PAC money, including from entities like British Petroleum and fossil fuel companies, big health insurance companies, big pharma companies. And I have never taken corporate PAC money. We simply aren't being served well by the business as usual kind of in Washington, D.C.
All right. You can see the entire exclusive interview with former Senator Barbara Boxer on Inside California Politics. It airs this weekend right here on KTLA 5. Share Micah. Back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, John. And in 11 days, KTLA 5 and our sister stations from across California will host a live debate with the top candidates in the race for California's U.S. Senate seat. Adam Schiff, Barbara Lee, Steve Garvey, and Katie Porter have qualified to participate, having placed at or above 5% in the most recent Nexstar Inside California Politics poll. Our Frank Buckley will co-moderate the debate with Nikki Lorenzo live from San Francisco. And you can watch the exclusive primary debate live on Monday, February 12th at 7 p.m. right here on KTLA 5.
Still to